I blew up my motor at the sand dunes, and basically just gonna tear it apart and see what broke, and I guess come up with a plan from there. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and do a compression test just to see how low we dropped. I know it's like basically zero, but I'm mostly just curious. Well, our plug is nice and dark, which is interesting. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. You guys are probably more experienced with the two-stroke stuff than I am. Alright, take your bets. I'm gonna guess below 60, just based on how it felt. Maybe even 30. Oh yeah, she is healthy. A whole, what's that? Like 38 PSI of compression. Awesome. I actually just noticed this a second ago. Let's put on the compression tester. It looks like I might have been pushing coolant. Let's see if this is full. No? Oh yeah, it is. It's like right up to the top. Well, that's not exactly ideal. All right, so first up, let's get this tank off of here so we can access the top of our cylinder. Can't even believe I'm having to do this. I'm pretty bummed out. I'm sure most of you guys know it sucks. I guess just how much it sucks whenever you blow up, or even just break for that matter, your ATV. Especially after you've been building it for a very long time. So, I don't know, you can kind of see. Got like a full tank, so I think what I'm gonna do is just take off the fuel petcock. So that way I don't have to drain the tank, at least in my head. That works. Well, that was very loose, which is slightly concerning. That is an alarmingly small amount of coolant. I guess we'll go ahead and get the exhaust pulled off so we can drain the coolant from the top end and pull the head. Apparently we melted a line onto our expansion chamber here, but as you can see from the color, this thing got pretty hot. So not ideal. All right, now for the head bolts. All right, time for the big reveal, I guess, if you will. There's a combustion chamber. I don't know. I think that looks alright, but I'm an idiot. What do I know? Head gasket out of here. Let's see, did we blow a head gasket? It's hard to say. Any spots right here. It looks like it might have, but I don't really know anything. So, it definitely looks like it got pretty hot though. Turning on the flash for you guys so you can see better. The top of our exhaust port looks pretty terrible. I don't know, did we break our piston? There's definitely a little bit chipped off down there, if it'll focus. Well, I guess let's take the jug off. Guess we'll keep digging. Obviously it's like blown up because the cylinder walls are destroyed. Pull the cylinder off, I think. Have a better look at the piston. Looks like our piston was catching. Intake side, it's looking pretty good. Well, actually no, it's not. It's got a huge groove in it. Well, bottom end is nice and tight, which I guess is pretty cool. So let's take a look at the cylinder. Kind of hard to, no, you can see it pretty well. Yeah, that exhaust port is tore up. Did some self-porting, if you will. So that actually took off quite a substantial amount, which is kind of a bummer. Hopefully that's not so much that I need a new cylinder, because
I don't think I will, because I'm probably gonna get this ported anyways. While I have it off. Yeah, the bridge on the intake got pretty hot, you can see. That's where it was contacting on the piston. See all the metal transfer. Well, I guess that's that. Nothing too crazy. At least I don't have to do a bottom end. So, I guess now I just gotta get this thing punched out. And, we'll be riding again. Not quite sure what caused it. I can't tell if it's because I overheated or what. But, oh well. I guess it probably is because the Bridgeport side, or the bridge on the intake port being like that, and this being like this, leads me to think the piston heated up, obviously, was pushing against the cylinder bore. But the bridge thing itself, like whenever bridges get too hot, they push against the pistons normally. So that makes me think it was an overheating issue from the coolant, not necessarily the jetting. I don't know. I don't know anything. Let me know what you guys think, because I certainly don't know anything. But I guess I will keep looking around and see if I see anything else. And if I do, I will let you know.
After looking at our cylinder a bit longer, I realized like that the reason the exhaust port looks jagged is just transfer from the piston. I don't know why I even thought that it messed up the exhaust port. That doesn't even make sense in my head, because obviously aluminum's way softer than this like cast iron sleeve. So it doesn't make any sense how the piston would chip up the exhaust port. But either way, I guess my leading theory right now, I think I just overheated, like from the coolant, that is, like it's pushing coolant, and you know, it just led to the piston expanding, or I guess the cylinder too, maybe it would expand. So, and that led to our failure. I don't know, I've had some friends that are much smarter than me when it comes to two-strokes, and I guess just engines in general, talking about like pre-detonation, stuff that's a little bit above my threshold of knowledge. And but anyways, I just think it overheated. And luckily our bottom end's still intact, so we've got a lot of plans since we have our motor so far apart. So thinking I'm gonna try porting myself. So if you're a 400 owner and you want to learn how to port your cylinder, I guess I'll do my best to make a how-to guide on that. And there's plenty of other fun horsepower mods we can do while we have it this far apart. But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you've got a theory on why it blew up, feel free to leave it below. If you think I'm an idiot for something I did, you can also tell me that. But if you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And even better, leave me a comment and just say something. I don't know, I like seeing what you guys have to say. So anyways, thanks.